Hello, welcome back to the channel. Holy Charlemagne here. And today, we're playing some Blade 2 Bannerlord. I have always had a problem with this. It's never like actually recording the game itself. It's like problems like a power goes out and I lose the recording or something like that. But today, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in sight. It's not even raining or anything like that. I don't think it's going to rain today. We might actually get some videos and keep the recording this time around. And what better way than me to play the Warsails DLC for the first time? I've played regular Bannerlord and it was fun. I just have some problems with certain parts when I get not even mid game or late game, but still kind of early game. I can't wait for this though. This is gonna be awesome, right? I haven't seen anything for warsails yet. I didn't want to spoil this for myself. I wanted to see what this looks like firsthand, and okay. The music is different, but I'm seeing less ships than I was expecting. I'm seeing the Mongolian fields of the Kuzites. Maybe I hit new campaign. Let's see what happens here if I hit new campaign.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent.
It's the same thing.
Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich, but empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Yeah, that was the same. Okay. Looking pretty much the same. Oh, wait. Nords. What we got down here? We got Vladian, Sergian, Empire, Azerai, Kuzite. Okay, the same 6 are here, but now there are Nords. What do these do? Plus 30 more loot from villagers, and caravans. 20% ship movement in river speed in rivers and coastal seas. Armies are commanded by a Nord commander lose 30% more cohesion on land. What's that mean? Does it mean like his tactics aren't as great as they would be off land? I don't know what that means. And the good kind of just outweighs the bad, unfortunately. See, you never really want to be an Azerite. Unless you're going to stay in the desert forever, then that is great for you. You know what I mean? Your caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty, speed penalty in the desert. That's not that bad. And then, of course, you get the daily wages of troops in the party are increased by 3%. That's great. That's wonderful. But if you're not going to stay in the desert the whole game, you're kind of screwed. There's really nothing else it's going to do. And the desert isn't even like the biggest portion of the map. It's like a third. Because it's kind of big. Actually, no, it's not really a third, though. It's more like a fourth. Because you just got that whole southern part, which I guess if you really get all that done, you've only got like 2 ways people can attack you from on either way of the place. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not great. So we're not gonna do the desert. There's really no good culture you want to be. You kind of just want to get the good from the bad. They do have different music. I was thinking it was sounding like that from music. I'm like, what's that? Oh. We'll go with the Nords. Ooh, I like that hairstyle, man. What kind of beard can we get you? Calm down there, Jack Sparrow. You need a beard. You need something big and magnificent, like that beard. I subdued a raider. You know what? Yeah, I subdued a raider. Asgorn. I actually like that name. We'll go with that one.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on us. Are you sure about that? All right,
yes,
man.
I'm sure.
One of the things...
That's great. Groveling. That is a weird thing. Asgorn groveling. Let's go with it. All shall feel, not fear, fear our name. That looks nice. Wait, that's all they get is like 4 cities? That's honestly not much. For raiders. Maybe if they got that Iceland up there, I might have been fine with it, but they really didn't give them anything. How am I supposed to be a happy Nord if the Nords aren't even going to be here for long? You know what? It's fine. Where is Ostacan, anyways? Is Ostacan new? I feel like it is. Most of these places look like I can tell I've seen them before and are fine. But yeah, like I said earlier, though, look how much desert we get. We get like this much desert, and that's all there is. And now look at the rest of the map, and look how much more land there is compared to that. I might as well just went to Ostacan first. I kind of wish I did. Oh well. We're gonna get there anyways, I guess. Maybe actually get some learning about the ships, I guess. Yeah, we did become a Nord anyways, so it's fine. Charm. You better believe we're getting virile. Because I plan on having the longest dynasty known to man. And the only true way to get the largest dynasty known to man is to start reproducing like a rabbit. We won't be able to do that for a while. In fact, we might not be reproducing like a rabbit. We'll probably get like maybe a few people. Maybe get my dynasty at least getting like a little bit. I'd like to have the largest family. I'd like to have the largest family known to man, like like generations and all that. If I'll take that as second place. I do not want my leadership up. That's kind of important. Trade, I'm not too worried about. Tactics, I am going to be worried about. Okay. The moment we see someone trying to run for us, oh, too late. Maybe we can work something out. We might have some dinars. Oh, we got lucky. Fine, man. We got plenty of dinars. Take your 149 exactly dinars. I'm surprised you didn't want to just round up to that additional 1 dinar. I mean, hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't at the same time. Alright. Bye.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me, hmm?
You're Gunner of Lagshofen, aren't you? We got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
You've got a message from those curs. Out with it, then. What's your message?
The message? The message is that you will die, you damn fool.
And how should I die, then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened greybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry halls. Right now. Kill him, boys!
By my blood! Damn that hurt. I am Gunnar of Lagshofen. I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who called themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nord. The Sea Hounds and I have history. And nowadays, they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs. I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts. It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many free men like myself refused to bow to Volbjorn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjorn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and silver. And when summer came and he brought a fleet to give us battle, he had with him so many longships that their sails covered the horizon. We still fought them, of course, but their numbers were too many to beat. They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must, but they murder for pleasure, thinking the All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants warriors, not hounds. I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostikan. So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. You can find...
Let's go. That was... This is interesting. There's actually more to this thing than I thought there would be. It's Tavern District. Visit the tavern. Musician, townsman. Pyrrhic.
Aye? So, who are you then? Oh, a fight, you say? Gunnar really won, huh? He's alive?
We won, and now I wish...
Well, good for you two. Gunnar is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill. I shall have to ask him about it when I get the chance, so... Yes, I agreed to help him in his little feud with the Sea Hounds. For old time's sake. I've got my pure deed of a mind to go with us. I'm happy to take you. But I've only got room for you. So if you've got any traveling companions, you'll need to leave them in this port. I'm sure you'll be back soon to rejoin them. Safe. Come down to the...
I don't really have a ship,
My
so...
brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostikan. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt, in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Pyrrhic. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie conceals a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Pyrrhic's men holding knives to our throats. Pyrrhic had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious, and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry,
Oh, this is completely new, by the way. I've never seen a cinematic like this.
And I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes. This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Knar and failed to chain us properly. Purig's by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity.
Oh, we have to do it ourselves?
It's now or never. Get up and strike them down.
This is actually really cool. I've never seen a DLC like this before, man.
Well done. Now, help us get these chains off, huh? Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot. Can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there? Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard. There's two more of them over there. Let's go fish them out. Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
This got so much more interesting.
Oh, thank you. Heaven be praised. We thought we'd escaped it.
Think nothing of it, lads. You've done the same for us, one sail. So look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we're still not far from Ostikon. So, row, my boy. Let's row into harbor and tie her up.
Those are some powerful sea raiders.
Well, I sent off my letter, and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raid. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But we have a bit of time. I do not know for sure. If I had ever knowingly given him insult, I never would have sailed on his ship. A true warrior, to my mind, knows his own mettle. He does not need others to remind him of his honor. He knows that sometimes in war you suffer bad luck. Your ship arrived late. You were carried away in the rush of a rout. You were defeated by a king with forces far greater than your own. Other men, on the other hand, crave glory. They must hear the cheers of townsfolk and wear gilded armor given to them by kings. They must be envied by other men. And if they aren't, they may hear a little voice in their head telling them that they can steal this glory, that they can slay the weak and take their wealth and buy the respect that they crave. That voice spoke to Purig. He gave into it, and it twisted his heart into something truly dark. He is a husk of a man filled only with ambition and wounded pride, all concealed beneath a fair face and a friendly laugh. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time. The ones with us now are farmers from the island of Bannerlord. The letter, though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelting. When he left the rebellion, he chose neither peace nor banditry. He chose instead to join the Skolderbruda, the Shield Brothers. Rather than fight for a king, he said he would fight for whoever pays him. A king may turn out to be unworthy of his war. I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things, but he, like me, prefers to... I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But we have a bit of time. I suppose I have time for an old war story or two, if you're truly of a mind to hear. As I told you, we fought together against Old King. We fought, but we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. I and 100 other... I thought he'd order me cut open or flayed. But instead, Volbjorn laughed and told me that he liked my mettle. He'd spare my life and the lives of the rest of my comrades, so long as I swore an oath. Some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. I can imagine how it went for them after that. Mocked in taverns or in scraps of songs sung by children. The North is not forgiving of those who throw away their good name. Their old life where they were feared rather than scorned must have seemed much sweeter in comparison. And of course they conceived a great... I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. Well, I do not think we will have to go very far to start our hunt. A pair of ships have been patrolling off our coast, robbing passing fishermen. And I'd wager one of my eyes to a bale of herring that they're sea hounds. That ship out there, raising sail to intercept us. That's got to be one of them.
Ooh, supposed to fight now.
They must think we're just a fishing vessel. All right now, boys. Let's show them that their prey has teeth of its own. Get us close so we can board. let him cross over and take the helm. I'll keep command of our old Knar. Splendid! Let's go check. I think I see them. Untie our ships and let's have at it. I'll let you decide how to fight this one. Maneuver a bit, or just go straight at them. Kill them all!
I'm new at this, my lord. I'm no pirate. I'm just a farmer who fell in hard times. I signed on with this ship in Varcheg a month ago. They told me we'd be trading grain and ivory across the Beatic. I didn't know we'd be attacking honest folk like yourselves. Listen, these sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of this anymore. Spare me, and I promise I'll go back to my old life. We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostrakan. We were planning on selling them onward to another buyer further south along the coast. Perhaps your sister.
Are you really a farmer now? Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars, not plows. And I see a scar on your sword arm that...
Gunner of Laghofen. 3 of your old shipmates have we visited Walraven. One died well. The others... It's said that your people are mean and stingy hosts. But as for you, friend of Gunner, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or she may take a liking to one of our brave lads and give you a litter of sea puppies. So there you have it. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Put me ashore.
We'll spare your life, but the sea may have other plans for you. Over the side you go. I said I'd let you live. I didn't say anything about letting you... But taking you ashore. Put together in the port. This is actually, like, so much story right now.
Ah, greetings. Listen, when we sailed with Purik, I was hoping that he would help me fight the sea hounds near Valvik. The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the sea hounds expect to find rich pickings near Vineland. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant ship travels to the far north bearing hunters and other fortune seekers. It should be... Such a prize would be a great boon. Our longship is ready. If you can join, one thing. It is hard to resupply at sea. So do make sure we have plenty of supplies with us to go to Valvik and back. 20 loads of grain and meat or the equivalent. Ah, splendid.
We've gotten provisions for the journey.
We are nearing Bannerlord. Keep an eye out for sails. A pity I can't set my feet on the soil of dear old Bible this time. But I don't want to miss that merchantman.
If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Shalvik Port, we heard rumors of these pirates, and we were none too pleased that we had to venture out alone like this. Tell me then, are you asking anything for your services? Hey, should we arrive safely, we will happily show our gratitude.
So where is our destination? Guess we better follow them and figure out where on earth they want us to go. Help them! Attack! Roll it up. That's not going to help us at all. I like the look of this ship. I like the cut of its jib. We've done it! Ah! Take everything they've got!
There's two more of those devils. They seem to really want this prize.
You want this? Come and get this!
There's two of them giving chase. We'll have to take one down quickly and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
Well, to do that, we have to get the closest one and be fast about it. We at least delivered some damage to their ship.
That's the end of them. Now, about the other.
They're gonna get to the merchant. On the way! I think we might be good to board their ship. I don't know why, but I just have the feeling. Oh, yeah. I have no idea how I did this, but this is still, like, really funny. The fact that you can actually do this is just insane, bro. Ah! Oh, that's shame. No, we're all gonna get killed.
Thanks, heavens! And thank you. Those sea-hound vessels would have torn us to pieces. You came in just in time. We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a collection among the men whose lives you saved today. We wish to offer you a barrel of oil and a bundle of ivory. These are the rewards of our labor over the past months. But they would mean nothing to us if our ship was seized by pirates.
You risked so much for those goods. keep them. We only decided to help you just so I could find my sister. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Why is my guy so fast all of a sudden? Like, it is insanely fast. I mean, I know that was like the power of the Nord, but like, look how fast this guy is going. Alright, Gunnar, let's talk in the board. We're doing great.
Word spread fast among sailors. We seem to have made a bit of a name for ourselves with that victory off of Valvik. I have someone for you to meet.
So, you are the captain who trashed those so-called sea hounds up north. I am Lahar, of Kuyaz on the Jade Sea. I am here because one of the great families of our city has been having some troubles. The head of one branch, the Lady Fakta, has quarreled over her inheritance with her uncles. The elders of the town backed the uncles, so she took to the sea with her retainers and vowed to ravage their shipping. The lady is good at her craft. Fakta has been sailing since she was a child. She always wears a sailor's cap, and underneath she is as bold as an egg. She persuaded her late father to take her to sea, so the story goes, by cutting off all of her long shining hair, lest it catch in the rigging. She has taken several Kuyazi ships, and I would be reluctant to fight her. The Lady Fakta has reportedly joined up with these sea hounds, as pirates often band together. She has been prowling about the Gulf of Charas, taking Kuyazi vessels. You wish to continue hunting sea hounds, do you not? Those would be good waters in which to hunt, and if you are going there, I would like to come with you and lend my assistance.
Like your head's at, bud. Like your head's at. Let's go.
Father also traffics in captives with the sea hounds. She may have bought or held your sister at some point, or if not, at least she may be able to tell us more about the sea hounds' trade in slaves.
Good to know.
I have my loyal crew and the swiftly Burda outfit.
I'm ready. Let us unleash more pain.
We're coming up on the mouth of the Trand. You can see the water change color, that rich soil washing miles out to sea. Our forefathers knew it as the gateway to the lands around Pravin, the finest raiding a warrior could want. Then, the Vlandians came and decided not to bother with cramped, cold ships. They'd sit in a castle and raid the lands around them. Except they called it ruling, not raiding. Hard to make things out in this rough sea, but she's got to be around here somewhere.
We have a minute and a half left.
It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the wind ceased. And now she's just limping along. Sink her!
Ooh, I like this plan. Enemy wounded beast. I like that. Well, let's take care of this wounded beast, shall we?
Get